Bloodhound Lil Speedy backdoored his best friend to join Bloodhound. There are no friends in the trenches.
No cap.
That's exactly what happened to 15-year-old drill rapper Kenwan Andrew, better known as Lil Queso, a talented kid who was gaining traction in Chicago's underground scene. Just when things seemed to be looking up, he was found dead, execution style, in a chair inside his home. There was no sign of
This is
forced
crazy
entry,
too, though.
no robbery, just a bullet to the head. And the streets didn't stay quiet for long. Within hours, rumors flooded social media. One name kept popping up: Lil
Lil
Speedy,
Speedy.
his so-called best friend. The two were close, appearing together in hood vlogs, IG lives, even in diss songs.
Yeah.
But as it turns out, that friendship may have been nothing more than camouflage for betrayal. Why? Because in Chicago's gang hierarchy, loyalty means less than legacy, and earning stripes sometimes requires blood. This is the haunting story of how Lil Speedy allegedly backdoored his own best friend for a shot at becoming a bloodhound.
And that's what and honestly, to be honest, bro, I wouldn't be surprised if he did this or something like it to be a bloodhound. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the shit is so goofy. It's like, it's so weird to me how these niggas be ready to do anything for a hood, a quote unquote hood that's hot. You ready to do anything and throw your life away. Shorty ass like 16, 17 years old. Your ass finna go to, if you did do this, you finna go to jail for the rest of your life for what? To call yourself a bloodhound? Like, that shit goofy. That's, and y'all be saying, y'all be talking about meat riding. That's the biggest meat ride in the world. You outside on the block shooting at people and killing, and you, man.
Speaking of Lil Speedy, Lil Speedy's story begins in one of the most violent zones in the U.S., Drill City, Chicago, a neighborhood where the gunshots are louder than dreams. He was raised in dysfunction, navigating a world where survival often meant choosing the streets before they choose you. His father didn't make it out. He died young, swallowed by the same environment Speedy was now trying to survive in. With no father figure to lead him, Speedy looked up to his older cousin, Bloodhound Lil Jeff.
Oh, that's his cousin?
Jeff was active, respected, and deadly. A made man within the Bloodhound
I don't know if that's
set.
true, though.
To Speedy, Jeff was more than family. He was a symbol of what it meant to make it in the streets. As Speedy grew up,
you can't make it in the streets. That's not how that works. You can make it to the fucking cemetery.
Admiration hardened into obsession. He wanted to be like Jeff, wanted to be Bloodhound. But unlike Jeff, Speedy didn't have his own name yet. And in the world of cliques and street politics, the fastest way to build a name is with a body.
Yep.
On the opposite side of this story was Lil Queso. While Speedy struggled to find identity, Queso had already started building his own. At just 14, Queso had become a fixture in the local drill scene, not just for his music, but for his bold persona. He was active on Instagram Live, flexing cash, taunting ops, and moving like a kid who had nothing to lose. He went viral for chasing the cops while streaming it on live.
We chasing them! We chasing y'all!
Like, and they're running. The police are running, bro.
Get on the side.
But Queso also had enemies, namely Fully Chop in his camp. After allegedly robbing someone linked to Fully Chop, Queso got set up. His gun was taken, and the ops made sure to humiliate him on social media. Fully Chop posted stories with the stolen weapon, mocking Queso. Others chimed in, calling him a fraud. It was digital warfare, and Queso was losing ground. He responded angrily.
You ain't even just had no gun on all my homies, nigga. You was just saying, I'm gonna give it back. Cause you niggas know, come on now. But guess what? I wasn't giving y'all no chance to get shit back, cause I don't want shit back, nigga. If you stole something from me, nigga, I don't want it back. On all my homies, nigga, I got 2 guns. Stop playing with me, gang. I got 2 guns. On my dead grandma, I got another gun right now. Right now. You niggas ain't up shit. You
Oh my God. I want to put y'all on to some of the easiest money you'll ever make in your life. Freecast.com is a website that allows you to literally get paid hundreds of dollars just for playing video games on your phone. All you need is an email and a password. Follow the directions on each of the campaigns and you can earn at least $100. My personal favorite game to play was Sunrise Island, and when I clicked on it, they had a $370 bonus. I got $370 just for playing a video game on my phone. On average, it only takes about 17 minutes for most people to start earning money on freecash.com. So if you need some free, easy, extra money, go to freecash.com, click the QR code right here, or go in the description below and start getting that bag. You did? Bro, this is these little boys is slow as hell. This shit is the saddest thing in the world, bro. Like, it's like trying to explain somebody. It's like trying to explain to somebody 1 + 1 and they don't know what a number is. Like, I don't know what to say.
All my dummies, you text me as Michelle. Y'all ain't even got enough shots to beat me, nigga. Y'all don't want to get into it with my hood right now. All my dummies, nigga. What the fuck? Ooh, I swear to God, he did 50 himself, nigga. On my dear brother, he lucky. On my dear grandma, nigga. Every time I see them, just know my clip gonna be empty. I really fuck with y'all. I fuck with y'all on all my dummies I did. You niggas is goofies. Like, on all my dummies, nigga.
Story post grew more paranoid. What Queso didn't realize was that the betrayal wasn't coming from Fully Chopped. It was coming from inside his own house.
A heartbreaking discovery no parent ever wants to find. We noticed nearly a dozen shell casings scattered in the parking lot of this apartment building in Inglewood. Police say around 11:30 this morning near 67th and Parnell, a 15-year-old boy was found unresponsive inside a building with a gunshot wound to the head. The victim was pronounced dead on scene. Police say this is a homicide investigation. 6th Ward Alderman William Hall says he lives nearby and says in a statement, "Today our hearts are shattered. The senselessness killing of a 15-year-old child in Inglewood is a pain that words cannot fully capture. This was someone's son, someone's brother, someone's whole world, and now their family is left to endure an unimaginable loss." This is the second teen found shot and killed inside of a home in the Chicago area in a roughly 12-hour span.
On December 4th, 2024, Lil Queso was at home with a group of teens, people he knew and trusted. They were all hanging out like normal. But during that time, Lil Speedy suddenly pulled out a gun and shot Queso, killing him on the spot. No one called for help. Instead, the group ran off, leaving the doors open. About an hour later, Queso's mother came home from work and found her son dead in the chair with a gunshot wound to his head. There's blood on the floor, shell casings inside and outside, and a phone dropped by someone as they fled.
Oh, somebody dropped the phone?
She called the police, heartbroken and screaming. The Chicago police arrived and confirmed what everyone knew in their gut. It was a hit. Clean, quiet, targeted. But what shocked the city wasn't just the murder. It was who was behind it.
Right.
That same day, Lil Speedy posted on Instagram, 3 hats.
See, this is the shit I be talking about. Now,
that same.
Let me break that out. Let me break down a series of events. Fully Chopped goes on No Jumper and admits that he had Lil Queso's location, right? The same day, the next day, or around the same time, a few days later, the same week, Fully Chopped gets arrested after the interview comes out, right? Okay. Now, he's arrested for like a day or two, and then somehow, some way, Lil Speedy ends up getting locked up, right? So now we know that they both locked up, and all this happened after Fully Chopped admitted to having Lil Queso location on No Jumper, right? Like a jackass. Now, the same day Lil Queso died, we see Lil Speedy on his story posting the 3 hats. Now, let me break down this shit, this dumb shit to y'all. You ready? When they catch a murder is the one thing that you can do. That's the one crime you could commit that has no statute of limitations, which means you could get arrested for it now. You can get arrested for that shit in 65 years if they find the evidence. You see what I'm saying? It will never leave you. It will never not haunt you. You feel me? After a murder got caught with somebody who you was on the internet beefing with. This is why, again, the internet is the police. And y'all dumbass keep talking to me on my comments saying that I'm the police. Are you stupid? The answer is yes. Lil Queso died. He got on his story and posted the 3 hat emojis. We all know what hats mean. But I'm the police for reacting to a video. This is exactly what he wanted. He's only like, y'all, gang. If your op dies and you post a story on your Instagram with 3 hats, obviously you want people to think that you killed him or had something to do with it. Even if you did or you didn't, you want people to think that you had something to do with it. If you did kill him, it would be smarter to get on the internet and act like you didn't have something to do with it. But these little stupid ass little boys is so slow, they don't care about going to jail. They just want you to know that they killed somebody and they're really tough now. You see what I'm saying? That be their whole life mission, is to get everybody to believe that they really like that. So I'm not the police. The person who made this documentary is not the police. You're just an idiot. And then y'all get mad at the YouTubers. Y'all get mad at the YouTubers for just posting the same thing. All we're doing is reposting what you said. Now, if we didn't repost it and you didn't get no attention from it, then you would go do some even more crazier shit on your story to try to get some attention. Like, niggas be clowning the fuck out.
Lil Speedy posted Instagram, 3 hats. In Chicago slang, 3 hats means 3 bodies. He was claiming a 3rd kill, and the timing wasn't lost on anyone. Then came more proof. He liked the comment that read, "Kso Killer is back." He went live rapping lyrics that seemed to confess everything.
Stupid. Oh, goofy, bro. I go to phone.
He know he did it.
You done with me?
Lil Speedy 7900 claims he 3 up and never ran.
Rain, sleep and snow, don't hesitate, no one will blow.
You fuck with that Queso, bro?
Y'all need some more. I play ball like I'm a pro. The last was just free throws. I told her 31 is not for show.
We hit Lil Kso in his shit. And finally, the confirmation from
He
the
said
streets.
that?
Jada, sister of Q50, another teen killed earlier in the feud, went on live and made a comment that suggested Lil Speedy had a hand in Kso's death. He just started being Bloodhound after he told him he did this shit to Kso. Shut the fuck up. The hood had a new rule. Trust no one, not even your best friend. So why did Speedy do it? Some claimed it was over a 3.5 gram weed deal. Others over an argument about respect. But the most believable motive came from those closest to the streets. Lil Speedy killed Kso to earn his Bloodhound stripes.
Right.
In street culture, especially in younger crash-out cliques like Bloodhound and Drill City, clout is currency.
Now, again, we just supposed to act stupid and act like we don't know what's really going on, even though we've seen this 150 times. We seen King Von pass out 100,000, and not too long after that, FBG Duck got killed. And then as soon as FBG Duck got killed, you see all the people that got arrested for killing them with big ass old block chains. They rapping, they get millions of views. They getting shouted out by Dirk, shouted out by Von. And we just supposed to sit back and act like we don't know what the fuck that mean. Because if we don't say nothing, then we police. Y'all ass.
Taking out an op earns respect, but taking out someone close to you, someone people would never suspect, makes you legendary. Lil Jeff, Speedy's cousin, was already Bloodhound. The theory was that Speedy wanted to follow in his footsteps, and that meant making a move bold enough to be impossible to ignore. Kso, as loud as he was,
and I need people to know I did it, otherwise I won't be a gangster. That's how they think, bro. You gotta tap into the stupid ass psychology.
None of them expected him to be betrayed by the guy he shared vlogs with. That betrayal was the currency Speedy allegedly used to buy his way in. Even Fully Chopped, once an enemy to Speedy, started showing him love online after Kso's death, suggesting that the politics had shifted and that Speedy was now in good standing with both sides. Kso's death sent shockwaves through his family. His mother, broken and shaking, went live crying. "They took my baby from me. He was just a boy. He didn't deserve this."
Thank you. My only boy for me, my baby. My mini B. In his own fucking house, sitting there.
My thing is though, when it comes to the parents, it's like you see your son on the internet. If everybody else see your son, you not about to tell me that nobody, none of his friends, none of his cousins, none of his aunties, your mama, nobody said, nobody seen nothing. Nobody seen him on the internet talking about bodies and waving guns and talking about he's shooting at people and talking about who he gonna kill. You not finna tell me nobody in your family didn't see that, even though the whole world saw it. He was like low-key a little Chicago famous. You see what I'm saying? Everybody in his hood knew what was going on. The blogs got hundreds of thousands, millions of views. Like, in Chicago, big, but it's small, bro. So you're not going to tell me that you had no idea that your son, your 15-year-old son, was out here drilling, killing, smoking, blicking, chasing police down, all this crazy shit. And you ain't do nothing about it. Like, that's why I be saying, like, a lot of times, bro, it be the parents' fault. You see what I'm saying? Like, if you see your son on the internet, like, nigga, my son will be living in Nebraska. We'd be in Alaska, some goddamn where. Like, I'm telling you, gang.
No, he ain't see it coming at all. They did that, man. They ain't seeing it coming at all. Understand? He got money in his hand. He ain't see shit. What's the cowardice of the fucking world?
In the
And you on
background,
live,
Queso's
like,
cousin vowed revenge. He made it clear that if it turned out Speedy had
somebody said, oh, this Queso cousin, on my dead girl, let me find out you did anything posting them hats. I'm going to fix your teeth on BD. You think Jada was going to put 20K on you? I'm going to get you myself.
anything to do with it, he would handle it personally. And on social media, people were torn. Some called Speedy a snake who would get what's coming. Others, disturbingly, called him a young savage, up 3 hats, and next Bloodhound prodigy. But one thing was undeniable. Lil Queso's death changed the energy in the trenches.
These little boys slow
People
as hell,
stopped
bro.
smiling
This
in
is bad.
vlogs. Teens unfollowed each other overnight. The streets went cold, not from winter, but from fear. To this day, no one has officially been charged with Queso's murder. Police are still investigating, but with no surveillance footage inside the home and silence from those present, justice remains stalled. Meanwhile, Speedy continues to hover online, sometimes deleting his IG, other times reactivating it to post vague captions or go live. The hood has moved on to the next murder, the next op, the next kid caught up in a cycle that doesn't end until the funeral home gets involved. But for Queso's mom, the pain
This
is
shit's
still
so stupid,
fresh.
too.
For those who knew both boys, the betrayal is still unreal. And for us watching from the outside, it's a reminder of how fragile loyalty is when death equals respect in the world of drill.
This shit's so stupid. And then the next piece, the crazy part about it is, it's some 7, 8-year-olds right now that's looking at this shit and they think it's cool as hell. And ain't nobody, and I get to be the asshole that get to get on YouTube and tell all these kids that this shit not cool. Now I'm the asshole though. I'm the asshole though. I'm the asshole because I get to get on YouTube and tell everybody you're going to die or you're going to go to jail. So leave the streets alone. But I get to be that. I'm the asshole for it. Everybody call me the weirdo, the police, and all this other shit. I'd rather be the police and encourage some kids to not do shit like this than quote unquote not snitch. Like, what the fuck? Like, y'all is lost in the sauce, twin. And it's so like, I'm not gonna say frustrating, but it's just dumb as hell, folks. Like it's dumb as hell, bro. They tell you that going to college is lame. Okay, if you think you got some real homies, if you in the hood and you think your homies is really your homies, I want you to go around them and I want you to tell them that you're gonna become you want to draw cartoons for the newspaper. I want you to sell and see what they say. They call that shit lame. Anytime you want to go get a job, that's lame. You want to go to college, that's lame. You want to start a business, that's lame. You want to do YouTube, you the police. You don't want to go to jail, that's lame. You don't want to kill people, you lame. You don't want to sell drugs, you lame. But going to jail and killing people and being broke as hell and being in the hood all day is cool though. You see how they're tricking you, bro. They're tricking you. It's all a psyop. It's all a fat ass mind fuck. That's all they trying to do. They tricking you, gang. They tricking you, bro. Anybody in the comments that called me the police or called me a lame or called me a goofy or whatever they want to call me, they the stupid motherfuckers. You gotta really pay attention to shit like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because most times than not, them niggas is in the hood, broke, busted, disgusted, no car, no clothes, can't bury themselves, don't got 10,000 to their name, barely got a job. They selling loud for $5 in profit every goddamn sale they make. They ain't in school. They ain't trying to go to trade school. They ain't trying to get a job. They ain't trying to do nothing, for they just out here literally trying to die. Trying to die and trying to go to jail, because if I die, I go to jail, then that makes me a real gangster. If I die, go to jail or kill, I'm a real gangster. If I shoot my gun at somebody over a 3.5 or loud, I'm really a gangster now. You see how retarded? You see how stupid that is? Like, you motherfucker, boy.